Hey, look what happened. Is this crazy?
Keep it 100 real true, ayy, 100%, 100%. Yo, what's up everyone? V-Sips. Welcome to the channel. We're here for a new video in my series Spicy Meme Review, where we go over various posts and memes and see if they're funny, spicy, or not. And it's about Election Day, the results from Election Day 2024, and it's divided to say the least. But if you guys are ready for me to go into this, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to never miss a single upload here on the main V-Sips channel. I also do gameplay live streams, and we have an exclusive community on Discord that you can join as a member on YouTube. Join as a member on YouTube to have access to this Discord for exclusive perks, amenities, emotes, and some special giveaways we do too. Now, before we get into this spicy meme review, I do want to say that my parents raised me right, and I don't go all over the internet basically parading Democrat or Republican or I'm voting for this person or that. I feel like if you're one of those types of people, then you're one of the same people who does what this person Neon says. Unsolicited advice for Democrats, which, by the way, I'm not Democrat or Republican. I think all politics and politicians in general is a scam, a sham, and just not legit. It's all bullshit. But unsolicited advice from Democrats. Calling more than half of America bigots, fascists, and Nazis is a big part of the reason why you lost tonight. Knock that shit off. Facts. Like, literally, like, even when Trump lost, like, people were, like, acting like this towards Democrats too, but not calling them like Nazis, but they would just call them like entitled brats essentially. But like, and also January 6th, which that's a whole other can of worms, which I think was so stupid. But if you really think that like acting like this towards fellow Americans is right, regardless of whoever wins and loses, like it just shows how insecure and how hurt you are as a person. But let's get into the spicy memes. Let's review them. Let's look at these posts. Let's look at the clips and see if they're funny, if they're spicy or not.
I need a collective group hug. I'm about to start screaming like Sarah Paulson and Colt from American Horror Story.
I've seen American Horror Story. That was actually a really good impersonation. That's actually pretty good. Oh, but there's no way they're all... Bro. Being a woman is feeling defeat over and over, and I'm sick of it. I just wanted to feel safe. No offense, but if you're a woman and you don't feel safe when other countries like Saudi Arabia exist, I don't know. I think you're pretty safe in America. And honestly, she looks single. Maybe you'll be safe if you have a big, strong boyfriend as your man. I don't know. I'm just saying.
And you voted for Trump?
I didn't vote for Trump.
Over Kamala? Because she was a woman. You're disgusting.
Now that's just projection. People who assume that people voted for Trump just because Kamala was a woman. No. Most people voted for Trump over Kamala because Trump looks like a scary president that other countries would be scared of. Kamala, who in the ever-loving hell would trust someone to be their future president? And Cardi B is on stage at the rally. Megan Thee Stallion is on stage. Like, stupid. No wonder Kamala lost. You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. And also, I think it was even stupider that Trump had a comedian on stage for one of his rallies, and they were just completely made a comment about Puerto Rico, and I'm just like, why? Why? Like, there's no reason. Like that's why I'm in the camp, as I mentioned. You don't believe in politics, and you don't wear it like a badge of honor. Like, politics is not a badge of honor, bro. It's not. I'm running around smoking cigars, haven't had time to watch the meltdowns. Oh, here's one of them. Mark Cuban melting down, and it's really just Mark Cuban's face plastered on the person who was crying back in 2016. Oh, man. Mark Cuban, the NBA, countless actors and musicians, all people who were friends with Diddy and went to Diddy parties, including Kamala, who's been to Diddy parties, all were supporting Kamala. So, I don't know. Looks like there's enough room for Diddy's dick there, but what do I know? Imagine recording yourself being an unhinged, crying lunatic. Bro, if you're really recording yourself crying, you're like, this is looking for attention, bro. It's not even spicy. This is fucking cringe. Nah. That's fucking cringe. And no offense, people think Kamala was for women's rights. If that's true, then Kamala and Biden and the whole administration wouldn't have forced pregnant women and or women who were working in like doctors' offices or as nurses, they wouldn't have forced them to take the vaccine for COVID. By the way, if it was your body, your choice, if that was really what Kamala cared most about, which by the way, that was only 14% of like the total like votes, like what people were like voting for Kamala for. And like the other 40%, that was like the biggest chunk, was the economy. And Kamala's campaign wasn't really about that. So maybe that was why Kamala lost. I had my husband make us up go bags weeks ago. I hoped, manifested, wished every day that we'd never have to use them. But here we are. It's happened. I'm just completely numb. I thought I'd be a mess right now, but nothing. I haven't even cried. My husband, on the other hand, is wailing, screaming, banging his head off the kitchen cabinets. He has a history of self-harm, and I'm terrified he's about to relapse. Our daughters are crying and asking if they're safe, and we had to compose ourselves and tell them, no, they are not. We're not, as a family. Now, hold on. As a man, as a father, you can't behave like that in front of your children. In front of your wife is one thing, but in front of your kids, you can't act like that. And as a parent, you can't tell your kids that they're not safe, especially when we don't live in a third world country. And especially when Trump was president for 4 years, we really weren't a third world country. We weren't at all. People literally are posting on Twitter. I seen it like last night. I didn't save it as a bookmark. But people are saying that like we're going to all become slaves if Trump becomes president. Like, no, that didn't happen the first time. Why would it happen the second time? Like, I can't. People are so over dramatic, the doom and gloom. Like, no offense, if you're one of those doom and gloom people and you actually made it this far into the video, all I gotta say is shut the fuck up and go to fuck the work. But that about wraps up Spicy Meme Review. That's about everything. Just people just going over, buckle up, brace for impact. And then, of course, Robert De Niro, who is very anti-Trump.
Trump won, and we couldn't do nothing about it. And that's it.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Never miss a single upload here on the main V6 channel. This has been Spicy Meme Review of Election Day results. Mostly spicy, but really a lot of cringe. A lot of cringe. A lot of y'all need help, and a lot of y'all need to stop putting politics on your sleeve and instead wear your heart on your sleeve, because there's more that unites us than there ever will be that divides us. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for the next video or the next live stream I will see you at. Take care, everyone. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.
V-Sips on the beat.
You know we got it in the bag, sips and bricks too. You see us coming in the jag, you know we keep it 100 proof. No, we gotta keep it 100, keep it 100 real true. Ay, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. I always grind, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind. bricks going back anytime on the track. We never slack, we always on attack. We got the pack in the back of the lack. Beyond the jag, all black, no Kodak. Putting cardiac, my rhymes on my neck. It's sips brick season, this how we react. Days long, night, use insomniac. Counting each block in each rack that we both stack. Ay, 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. I always grind. 100%. I always rhyme. 100%. 100%. 100%. I always grind. 100%.